Football Club Barcelona stumbled again in La Liga. It seems that it is not our competition, definitely not our piece of cake, not our bread and butter. It seems that we're doing way better in the Champions League, but guys, it is unfortunate. Today, Atletico Madrid dropped points. They actually failed to win against Leganés, and tonight we couldn't do it. We couldn't make it, guys. Despite pretty much the usual lineup as always: Balde, Cubarsí, Araujo, Koundé there in the defense, Casado, Pedri, Gavi in the midfield, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal in the top three, and Iñaki Peña on goal. Barcelona got stuck after scoring an early goal and having a couple chances to actually score a second and a third. Barcelona, I think, fell in the trap of Getafe, and definitely something that we should have not done. Not killing the game in the first half actually killed us, and we're dropping 2 points in a very difficult stadium. It is true that we didn't score, guys, in this stadium since 2019. The last goal that we scored, it was Junior Firpo. I don't know if you guys remember that player, Junior Firpo. But sadly, guys, we couldn't really take advantage of Atletico Madrid dropping points. And tomorrow, Real Madrid will play against Las Palmas in Santiago Bernabeu, and will have the possibility to actually get in the lead of La Liga, and of course increase the distance between us and them. So in terms of Getafe, pretty much this is how they played. This is their lineup. I couldn't say anything else. I mean, it's a team that just defends. It's very aggressive. If you look at the picture, guys, pretty much 6 defenders, 6 defenders. It's literally parking the bus throughout the whole game. It is true that at the beginning of the game we saw a little bit more of flexing, a little bit more of up and down, but once they scored the equalizer, the game completely got killed, and Barcelona really struggles to score in these situations. What I really missed, guys, I really missed Dani Olmo coming in possibly in the second half right away, not wait until the minute 70. I think the fact that Getafe was so closed and there were barely any spaces between lines, I don't think that having Gavi in this position here would actually make too much damage. You need a player that's more skillful, a player that's can dribble more, that has outside the box shot like Dani Olmo, and I think what we didn't shoot enough. Certainly we didn't shoot enough in the game. It is also true that Getafe is nerve-wracking. They're literally like pushing you, they're literally biting you, they're literally kicking you, and then they act like they got kicked, which we saw a good example in the first half with Carles Aleñá, literally pushing Balde and then diving like he was being fouled. But also, this is the trap that we're falling into, right? This is the trap that Getafe is putting us. This is the game. If you get irritated and you play their game, the game gets stopped, and then the referee starts showing yellow cards to both of you, even if it's Getafe, the ones initiating all the crap, right? But this is the way they play, and it's a little bit stressful. Also, guys, and look at this example, right? This is pretty much at the end of the game, but we saw Barcelona getting stressed, and especially Balde. Look at this guy from Getafe, literally celebrating the fact that Balde missed the shot on target, and he was celebrating in his face. He fell in the trap. Why would you even touch his face? By the way, look at the way he touches his face, and look at the way he dives. Right? It's not even a slap. It's like just like touching his face. Some people in Twitter, some Real Madrid fans, are comparing it to the Vinicius. How Vinicius is literally like pushing the goalkeeper here from Valencia on the face, kicking, if that's how we can call it. And then all the theater, wasting minutes, 2-3 minutes. Also guys, there was a clear penalty on Koundé, which I'm struggling to understand why the VAR is not acting in these kind of situations, guys. If we look at the whole picture, there is a clear grab on Jules Koundé throughout the whole run of Jules Koundé. The Getafe player is grabbing Jules Koundé throughout the whole play, and the ball clearly went in this area. It was certainly a penalty. It's certainly a penalty. Why there's no VAR in these cases? Koundé failed to get to have a chance of headering the ball, kicking the ball, a chance to score a goal. This is a clear penalty, guys, and this was around minute 70. I honestly, if we look at the replay again, I fail to understand these kind of situations, guys. He's grabbing him by the back from behind, and it's honestly no intention to play the ball. I understand that in the box there are always kind of situations like this during a corner, but normally people are grabbing each other. In this case, it's Koundé trying to make a run and the Getafe player grabbing him by the back. Of course, it is always different decisions taken. In fact, against the same team in the same season. Here you have Nyom from Getafe on the left, a penalty of Rudiger. Rudiger is actually grabbing the arm of the Getafe player, and then Rudiger dived. This is inside the box, and they called the penalty. But yet, you have Koundé making a run, the Getafe player grabbing him by the back, and there is no penalty. It's something that I honestly cannot understand. Real Madrid play in the different rules, and certainly all the other teams and play with the normal rules. And in fact, I think Barcelona actually play with different rule too, but it's completely going against us. And you know, this is honestly hurting us in La Liga. And right now the situation is not great, guys. The situation is that we're sitting in the third position with 39 points. Athletic Club de Bilbao will be playing tomorrow, and they can actually equalize our numbers. And certainly Real Madrid, if they win tomorrow against Las Palmas, which they probably will, you know, knock on wood that they won't, but I think that they're gonna win, and they're gonna have 46 points, leading by 2 points to Atletico de Madrid. And of course, we're gonna be 7 points away from Real Madrid, which is a very, very difficult difference to break in the second part of La Liga. It is also true that you have Champions League in the second part of La Liga, all these competitions, and the schedule of games, there's so many more matches, and it's probably the most intense part of the season. And anything can happen, like anything happened in this season. We saw, guys, Barcelona having a super start of La Liga and then falling apart. Maybe Real Madrid can also fall apart in the second part of La Liga. Who knows, you know? We will see. We will have to knock on wood, but certainly Barcelona is not in a great moment. One draw, 2 defeats, and 1 draw in the last 4 games in La Liga, guys. In the last 4 games in La Liga, we only managed to get 2 points. This is certainly not the way to win a league. Next games, guys. Barcelona is playing in the Champions League. We need to defend our second position there in the Champions League and we're playing against Benfica away on Tuesday. It's going to be not an easy game. Benfica is playing well, and then in La Liga, Valencia, who's very needed, they're actually sitting in the last position, critically affected by you know, so many factors. Of course, they have Peter Lim, which is probably the worst president that you can have in La Liga. So at the end of the day, guys, Barcelona need that reaction in La Liga. Otherwise, we're just gonna give it away. Of course, we have the Super Cup now in the pocket. We have Copa del Rey still possibility. Champions League, which is, you know, I think that we have hope with Champions Leagues, but guys, it's very difficult to win the Champions League. I think Barcelona certainly this season is performing way better in competitions that are literally do or die, right? In like 1 game competitions, it's not in La Liga. Certainly we slipped up too many times already, and I don't see Real Madrid, I don't see Atletico Madrid slipping up like we're doing. So guys, this is the reality now. We need to face it. Let's do a quick Q&A. Let's see if you guys are active. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Always great to know. Subscribe and smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Only 16 likes. Come on, guys. If we want to get trending, if we want to get this channel somewhere, you guys need to smash the like. So Julian says this is embarrassing. Absolutely. But Barça boy Trick says Rafa could easily won us the game today. I mean, we had the chances. We failed to win the game ourselves. And then Getafe only needed one small chance to actually equalize the game, and it was pretty much luck because it was a refused ball from Iñaki Peña. I see Paul 29 saying the Butchers need to get relegated from the first league. Ausam Ahmed says we need a Clásico in the Copa del Rey to restore our performance. Again, guys, I think Barcelona in big games, in important games, we're at a tremendous level. The problem is that you don't win La Liga only with big games. You have all these small games, Las Palmas, Leganés, now Getafe. Guys, we are bleeding in La Liga, and tonight was the opportunity to actually get in there, you know, gain confidence and actually compete in La Liga after Atletico Madrid dropped points. I know that Real Madrid is not in the best position either. Camavinga got injured. You have Bellingham, who is, you know, a little bit heavy on games, like he's been playing too many games. So guys, we are honestly just giving it away. So I won't be making it any longer, guys. I'm a little bit deceased, but make sure to smash the likes. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Big news are coming to the channel, you guys know it. I will be announcing it soon. You guys will like it, and make sure to tune in for the next one. Visca el Barça y visca Catalunya. Vamos!